Hello Sanmanani, I hope you guys are good. So in the last couple of days I actually realized that I have done just about 100 covers from the time that I started my YouTube channel. Can you imagine? So I thought for today, let's go back in time, let's rewatch all of those covers, give a bit of a story time, laugh about it, and also just see our growth from where we come from. So let's get into it. So my very first cover that I posted on my YouTube channel, which was the start of my YouTube channel 3 years ago, is Ariana Grande, and the song is called Needy. So for this cover, I didn't have any recording equipment whatsoever. I had my cell phone, which was going to record the video, and then I had an iPad engayithola emsebenzini. So I was using that iPad to play the instrumentals, and then also usually for the American songs, the instrumentals have lyrics on the screen. So I would put the iPad in front of me and then have the phone lapanga pambili recording. And if you look at the older covers, you'll see that every now and then I'm like because I was looking at the lyrics. But yeah, we have grown. Now we know the lyrics of by heart. Before I was just like always looking at the screen. So let's check it out.
I can be needy, way too damn needy. I can be needy. Tell me how good it feels to be needed. I can be needy.
My voice is so tiny. My voice is so tiny, shame, but okay. That was my very first cover, and it did so well. Like, a lot of people were so excited about me opening a YouTube channel. Like, I got a lot of messages saying, oh, finally you doing music and you following your passion. Okay, so this next cover I just want to highlight, it's LMA Shot Clock, and this is when I bought my very first microphone. And fun fact, a microphone, guys, the microphone was just for aesthetics. And the reason for that is so I didn't know anything when I bought the microphone. Like, I had no idea. I was just like, I need a microphone, here's a microphone, let me buy it. And the reason it didn't work was because the plug-in socket, if I USB, okay, I don't know what to call it, if I USB. And so when you come it to the laptop, there's no recording software that was recommended on the instructions. So I didn't know which software to use. And I remember I did try a couple of softwares, but nothing worked. So yeah, because I didn't know and so I just used it for aesthetics. But this is why I recommend, just hold on, I recommend having sound card, which is an audio interface. This becomes the middleman between the audio from your microphone to your laptop. It was also the sound to your laptop. And the nice thing when you buy this one, this is not sponsored by the way, when you buy this one, it gives you an option of 5 recording softwares, and then you can choose whichever one you want to install on your laptop, and it works. So definitely recommend this.
24 seconds, yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds, can you beat the shot clock? What you waiting for, little daddy? I ain't got that much time. You seem ancient, you seem adamant, but you impress my life.
I think I had 2 phones at that time. So I would play the instrumentals on the one phone and listen on the earphone, and then the other one would be recording the video. I think we were at that point, I had 2 phones. This one is my favorite cover, to say all-time favorite. Like, I have done it a couple of times, and if I was to go anywhere and they give me the microphone, then they'd be like saying, this is my go-to cover. I love the song. It's one of my favorite songs, and it's one of my favorite songs to cover. I'm looking forward to a time where I can actually cover it live, but I love it. It's Beyonce, Naughty Boy, and Arrow Benjamin. The song is called Running / Lose It All.
These 4 lonely walls have changed the way I feel, the way I feel.
my most challenging cover has to be Demi Lovato for her song called Stone Cold. And the reason it was challenging is because the low register notes were very low and the high register notes were very high. So I'm a soprano, but sometimes I feel like my voice is like light, like it's not like, you know, power packed. I know I'm like cool. So I feel like on those high notes it's sort of wavering. But then also again, my low register, it's non-existent. So this song was very challenging.
Cold, you see me standing, but I'm dying on the floor. Stone cold. Maybe if I don't cry, I won't feel it. If happy I'm happy for you.
And also the other thing with the big earphones, so like I said, I had two phones. So these were Bluetooth earphones, so I would play on the one phone the audio, mostly American songs, the instrumentals, you can find them on YouTube. So I would play the audio through the earphones, and then the second phone that's taking the video will also take the sound, because we didn't have recording software at that time. Okay, so for this one, I just want to highlight it because on this one we had just bought a microphone. We had just bought a microphone together with the sound card. So now we had let me take this off. So now we had recording software, which means the vocals were sounding crisp, the vocals were much better, and you know, giving you professional vibes. I really love this cover. This cover is I Want You Around, which is a song by Snow Allegra, one of my favorite artists. Like it was, the vocals were giving and the actual sound was sounding so much better, and I feel like there had been so much growth from the previous covers up to this one. And also I look good natural. And I remember I didn't know what to do with my hair. I was just like, just leave it as it is.
We can get away, palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is inner visions on replay. Sit right next to you, I try not to show how I feel about you. Think it was you.
And then the other thing you will notice is that there's starting to be some harmonies on the covers, because we had a recording software. So all my covers moving forward from this one, I'm sorry if I'm going to break your heart, but they're not live. So what the process is, I tell Tuba the song that I want to cover. Tuba does the instrumentals and send them to me. Then I record the vocals on my software and then send my vocals to Tuba. And then he edits, mixes and masters and whatever, sends that complete file to me, and then I listen to the file on my earphones and then I mime. So you know, so it's like Imina, because Imina very recorded. It's just that the space that I'm in right now, the equipment that I have right now, doesn't allow me to do the cover live. I feel like if I had speakers, then you know, it's easier to play the instrument and still hear yourself uguti ulan, and then just record it one time. Maybe also if I had in-ear monitors, because I don't like using, I think it would just be difficult and it's gonna look funny using these big earphones. So imagine. Ooh. This is gonna be me. I want you around. It doesn't look cute. So that is the process for now, until we get some speakers or in-ear monitors and a professional camera, but we'll see. Okay, this next cover, it's my least favorite cover. If there was an option to delete it, I would delete it. But okay, we're here to show the process, whether it's good or bad. I don't like this cover. I do not like this cover. And I think Tuba also doesn't like this cover. Why okay, I want to do this cover. I think I was just trying to do something different, especially because it's a different genre than what I'm used to. So I wanted to see how it sounds. It's MT, and the song is called Joe Hasselberg. Joe Hasselberg. Joe Hasselberg. But I love MT. I love his music. So this is nothing against him. I love his music. It's just the cover that I don't like. But funny enough, it actually got a good reception. Like people really loved it. And then there was also this other YouTube channel. I can't remember if it was a hip-hop channel or it was like a fan page channel, got MT, but they reposted the cover and the comments there were so great. Like people really loved it and people were like, oh, I wish MT sees this cover. And I'm like, I'm not so sure. I don't like the cover.
Big city lights, so bright. People here hustling day and night. We don't live no lie, we all grind. I spell Moya's push until we get it right. Yeah, Josie, you showed me life. Josie, you raised me right.
Okay, this cover I just want to highlight because I feel like there was like a bit of growth in between these covers. With this one, I was just trying something different instead of me sitting on the chair with the microphone and doing the cover. So it's like, let's try another scenery and see how it looks like. And shout out to my camera person because he was very patient and we did the cover. And I love the song, I love the cover, I loved how it turned out. Yeah, this is Ari Lennox Up Late.
On all night, 4:45. I'll be insane if I let you hit. I need you, should be here for my regretful morning. Up late again. Head on my chest, head on my head.
Okay, my favorite cover. My favorite cover. I have a couple, but this one sits at the top. It's Ndizobizwa by Zama Kumalo. When we did this cover, she had just won Idols, and as soon as I heard the song, I texted Tuba. I'm like, listen, we're gonna do this cover. And when I posted the video, everybody loved it. Like even on my social media platforms, it got like good feedback. And I think right now it's sitting at 12,000 views. Like this is the highest I've ever had for any video on my channel. The other ones, like when I did the song, maybe when it was still popping, there'll be like 4,000 views, 3,000 views, and then the rest shame 100 views, 50 views, you know. But this is like the highest, and I love the cover. Vocals sound so good, instrumental sound so good. Tuba mixed it nicely and perfectly. Like it just sounds professional. I love this cover.
Isibusiso sivelagu onokolo soza lahlangu olwanam angegelu mauzumbuso wako mausekyosekbenini behlekisa ngam kyosekbenini behlangene ngam. Every day I gotta fight, but I know when the time is right. Nami ngizobizwa, nami ngizobizwa.
Okay, the other cover is Buhle featuring Josiah Disciple. I Wanna Give It All. I love this song. The vocals are sounding superb. The production is sounding superb. I love this cover. If I could release it as my own, I would.
What you say, can you handle me tonight? Can you bring yourself to me? Can you love me tonight? What you say, can you have me over, baby? Can you have me over, baby? Can you love me tonight? I wanna chat with you, love, come. Let's have some fun. Don't deny me all the love.
So the other cover that I had fun doing, Ntokozo featuring Ntokozo, Buhle, Angelic, and is called Wamuhle. The song did so well here on YouTube and also on my social media platforms. Like it got like a lot of reshares, a lot of comments, and I remember there was one person who asked me like, how I thought this was your song, can't you take cover? I'm like, yeah, we just good like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Guys, if I'm too white, it's this ring light. Okay. I feel like I'm too white, man. I'm not this light in real life. Okay, so my viral cover, well, viral in my context. So my viral cover is a cover of Black Coffee for his song Subconsciously. But I did a mashup of Subconsciously together with Drive. So the story to this cover, sorry. So the story to this cover is, so Tuba did the instrumentals, but the tempo was still fast, just like the original song. And then I asked that we just slow it down and don't do it as a house song. So we did that. I recorded the audio, everything sounds perfect. I sent it to him. When he opens the file up on his recording software, it doesn't match. And we tried like a lot of things. I think I have some issue with the recording software that I use, because we do get that problem from time to time with some of the covers. So we ended up giving up because we didn't know what to do. Then I was like, no, I want to upload this cover, and it does sound okay on my recording software. So I edited the file that I had on my recording software, and I did the cover. So the thing is with covers is, I don't know, it's like some sort of expectation, even though you don't want to dwell on it. But there are those covers where you're like, you know what, I feel like I worked hard on it, it sounds beautiful, there's no reason why it shouldn't pop off. So and then when you post the cover and you don't get that reaction, sometimes it does bring it down a bit. So I think I had posted it on my YouTube, but I didn't post it on my social platforms. And then Dambama, before I went to sleep, I was like, you know what, post it on your social platforms and go to sleep. If you posted manje ebusuku, vele you won't like dwell on it, who's seeing it, who's commenting, you'll just go to sleep. So I did that. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey boo, why do I have so many Instagram notifications? Because my Instagram shame, I have maybe 2 or 3 notifications, and 2 of those are telling me that so and so was live, and then the other one, maybe so and so liked your picture. That's it. So I opened Instagram, there's like a lot of likes on the video, there's a lot of inboxes. And then I realized, oh, it's my cover for Black Coffee, because I posted it on my feed and also posted on my status and tagged him. And he had reposted the one on the status. So people were seeing me on his status. And like a lot of people were sending me messages on WhatsApp like, Aibo, girl, have you seen yourself on Black Coffee's status? I'm like, yes. But there were a lot of inboxes. I feel like it was just like upcoming producers, maybe Babonuguti. Like I got, maybe I went, oh, okay, we status up Black Coffee, you know, let's try and see if we can work together. But nothing happened, shame. I remember there were these two guys, I think they were brothers, they're from America. They were also keen to work, but after that day, they never replied or texted me back. So it didn't really work out. But that's
all night. I will drive all night, leave it all behind. I will drive all.
Remember on the inboxes, you can tell me, I'm like, for those few days, me and Black Coffee were friends. I don't care what anybody says. Me and Black Coffee were friends because so I guess when you mention someone on your story, it sends a message to say that you mentioned whatever. So he liked that and then reposted my my status, and then I liked that and I was like, oh, thank you for reposting, wada. Then he likes that, and then I remember there was a couple of days after that, he posted some status where he was playing, and then I made a comment, then he liked that comment. I'm like, Black Coffee and I are friends, so that's it. But I love the cover as well. I feel like we did a beautiful job, and it was just nice to have the author of the song actually reposted and also other people get to sing it. So yeah, and then there was a cover which I thought will do well. Like I feel like it was nice. I enjoyed it, and some of my friends have listened to it and they're like, this is good, but it didn't do that. So this is a cover, Kashimza. So the song Kashimza, it's called Kimberly, but it's just instrumentals. And the one day I was listening to it and instantly lyrics came just like that, and then I wrote it down, I recorded it, and so it had it was just instrumentals. I added the lyrics and the vocals, and I was like, you know what, I think I did try initially to inbox him and see, you know, if he would be keen, but yeah, I never got a response. So I was like, let me post it on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, so let me post it there and see, maybe it will reach him somehow. But it didn't do that, so it is what it is. But I still love the song. Like, I feel like my songwriting skills have grown. I love house. I would love to do, if ever I was to do an album, I'd love to do like a bit of R&B. The first half and the second half would be house, whether it's deep house or Afro-tech or whatever. But I love house and I love the song, so hopefully one day it does reach Shimza and he likes it. Yeah.
Maybe not remember the night we had, only memories and moments of flashing lights, cups in the air, music everywhere, closer on the dance floor. Cups in the air, music everywhere, closer on the dance floor. And we'll dance to the rhythm all night. When he calls and we'll dance to the rhythm all night. Lead me on to the dance floor. And we'll dance to the rhythm all night. Put on my shoes, about to rock. And we'll dance to the rhythm all night. And it's play my song.
Okay, so as you can see, I've forgotten the lyrics and how the song goes, so but I love this cover. I'm very proud of it. Okay, I think I've said I love most of the covers, but again, this one I'm very proud of in terms of songwriting. So yeah, the last one is the subscribers favorite. So I won't play it again. We've already watched it. It's Zama. The first one is Zama Kumalo Ndizobizwa. Like I said, it has a lot of views on YouTube. And then the second favorite is Asibe Happy, which is sung by Ami Fagu. It's Kabza the Small, featuring Ami Fagu. That's another favorite. I love the vocals there as well. I love the vocals. So
Masibe happy mundwami, masibe happy, sibe kunye, masibe happy mundwami, masibe happy, sibe kunye, masibe happy mundwami, masibe happy, sibe kunye.
And that's all we have time for. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.